Alright, good morning YouTube, it's Danny Fish here. Welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Pocket Monsters LeafGreen version. So, fighting this trainer finally after foreshadowing this in the last part a little bit. Don't cheat. It's little youngster Eddie. If you think Danny Fish doesn't cheat, you don't know diddly squat. Wow, this fight's fair. Cuts my attack. It's not like I'm a special attacker. And I'm faster than you. That's kind of sad. And I took away half your health with one blow from a level 11. Thank you. Oh, I thought it was gonna kill me. I forgot, this thing's very defensive. I'm gonna enjoy using this Mr. Mime, I think. Don't go critical, please. Don't go critical. Oh, that hurt my nose a little bit, and it's hurt my nose a little bit, and I don't even know what I want to send out. That hurt my nose, and people that, well, people that are things do what I just did there, and I don't know. I think what that's not right. Exactly. What I shouldn't inhale very quickly like that, because there are people I know that do that, and that's not a thing that I do. They're not necessarily people I don't like or whatever. Or, no, some people I like do that, but people do it and I shouldn't, because I'm not necessarily being a hipster. I just don't like to follow trends that are pointless. Like, I'll follow some trends if I can see the point in them, but other ones that are just stupid and weird, I just won't. And that being one of them, because it, like, really expanded my nasal cavities, or whatever the passages of my nose are. I had to take my hand off the run button to itch my nose now. You there, give my Mr. Mime experience points. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Okay. And you can go on believing it. Dylan. Or I thought his name was Dillian. That's kind of an interesting name. Call your kid Dillian. You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe and do some switch training for a little while. But I don't know. I'm heading up to what's-its-face. I want to use a Vulpix as a throwback to my original team, even though it was sort of nerfed in the physical special split. But basically, I'm gonna get like 2 more of my main team members really quickly, and I'll have to do a bunch of training to keep them all around the same levels. Water gun is probably good against the Sandshrew. And by probably good, I mean really good. I don't know, like most Pokemon of the 5th gen were just knockoffs of older gen Pokemon, most of which being first. And I find it kind of sad that the 2 1st gen games were already remade sort of recently, and then already they have to do something to bring back the nostalgia, because the younger child Rens don't even know these exist. I don't know, Nintendo needs to, well, not necessarily make like horribly like graphic games or anything to not appeal to the younger audience, but it needs to just not just appeal to the younger audience, because it's kind of annoying. Or, well, not kind of annoying, but it's annoying in how they always do things that are probably supposed to be nostalgic and then end up not being nostalgic, but just kind of irritating, like remaking the 1st gen twice within like 5 years. Probably more than 5 years. When was Fire Red and Leaf, or when were Fire Red and Leaf Green originally released? It would tell me on the title screen, but I'm not gonna go check it. I'm not gonna stoop that low right now. Probably soon, but not immediately. That is kind of cool. Skip that gambler. Skip that guy. Let's skip you. Let's get this. Sweet. Next defense. I just want to look at how many opponents I'll be facing up around this route here. I don't know, this is probably just going to be a battling part, so you can most likely just skip it if you want within this LP and just come back at level, or not level 13, part 13, because I probably wouldn't have done very much of any significance really. Oh, look, my man's already in battle. yeah, and I probably wouldn't have done much of any significance except train this Mr. Mime. So, kind of good that he's so harshly underleveled, but he does get the extra experience. I don't know, I don't really like cutting out, but mainly because it's work, and enough work goes into this, and by work I mean waiting, because rendering HD parts takes a really long time. But, I just don't want to keep healing. I mean, I don't want to waste items, because that's just wasting money, and that's dumb. And I hate to waste money in video games, just like I hate to do it in real life. I mean, level 13, that's good. Because it just doesn't make very much sense to me, but that was electric. Nah, do an electric. Alright, let's fight this guy. Okay. Competition, I can't get enough. Yeah, going in with wounded Pokemon's a good idea. So he's Gamer Jasper. Oh man, that is good. You know what, it's on video, I can savor the moment. Gamer Jasper. That's pretty funny and I enjoy it. Maybe a little bit more than I should, but actually I should just put confusion in front for this guy. Oh man. Okay, yeah, this part name totally just became Gamer Jasper. Okay, 14. See, it's already starting to catch up in levels a fair amount, or at least get closer to levels of these Pokemon in this area. Which is nice, because I have to not rely on my other stuff quite as much, but... ah, well. I should have... I wasn't initially really planning to use this, but it just sort of happened, and I figured, like, this is Mr. Mime's a good Pokemon, as you've seen. Fairly robust and whatnot, so yeah, it's definitely going to be a good addition, but I probably should have thought of using it earlier and caught an Abra and trained it so that it wouldn't be as low level, because if you didn't know, this Mr. Mime is the level of the Abra you trade it, so that works with all Pokemon traded in the Pokemon series, at least once to NPCs, so yeah, let's see, what can I get rid of? Meditate. Raises physical attack, yeah, I don't really want that. It's kind of ironic then giving it double slap, but I'm never going to use the attack, I just kind of want it to have it for no real reason. I feed Gamer Jasper. I had a chance. Okay, well, Jasper, this is for you. Or I guess I should probably say Jaskyla, but, whatever. Yeah, with Pokemon, I like to have the most spammy move in front, or like it first up, so that then I can just, well, essentially just spam it. Watch out for live wires. Oh, dang, another electric. Oh, well. Bernie. Weekend at Bernie's. I've never seen Weekend at Bernie's 1 or 2. Are they any good, guys? But I was at the dollar store and I overheard people talking about how Team Fortress 2 gets sequels in the form of constant updates, but they don't really change very much content, so it's not even really sequels, and it bothered me. Because I don't know, I hate it when, like, popular kids at my school talk about video games, because they're all, like, the world's worst with video games, both in gameplay and in, like, taste. So it's really annoying to hear them talk about video games, and this was some of which people talking, and it was really annoying, because it's not necessarily unpopular, but I'm in the French program of what is, well, it's basically a French high school, because it's most renowned for its good French program, but, like, all the English kids are pretty annoying and have, like, a normal sort of high school hierarchy, whereas the French kids, there's less of, there are less of us, but not a whole lot. We're all just sort of friends with each other, so that doesn't really, a lot of the cliquier things don't really seem to happen. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Whoops. I should have got my level 16 Mr. Mime, but I think I probably subconsciously didn't want to. I don't know. But, anyways, so whenever they talk about video games, it's upsetting. I don't know, when most people talk about video games, it's upsetting. Just because I'm such a video games master, I think. It just bothers me being an LP in normal society sometimes. I'm about to use a Magneton. Whoa. Let's kill it for level 32 War Turtle. because it totally needs a level up at this point, and not other things that I have need level ups better. I mean more. Need level ups better. Not very. Okay, let's just at least use the water gun, because that was better. Dang it, now I have to go use my Lewis. Yeah, and if I make the mistake of trading him, he's not a permanent team member. I'm keeping him around here for cut, because I have a feeling I might run into it soon, but it has no defense, but it sort of makes up for it in speed. I don't know, most first-gen Pokemon are fairly balanced, or if they lacked something, they could cover it with something else, whereas things still do that in Pokemon, but it's less of covering and more of compensating, whereas here I did like that it was fast, but if you managed to hit it, it would die. Whoa, you spark plug. Okay, so let's go. It's been a little while since I've healed, so I can justify doing it again. Or doing it again right now. Or within this part or something. I can justify it, and that's what matters, okay? At least according to me, but I don't know. My opinion doesn't count for much, I don't think. I don't know. I think my opinion counts okay, just not to Mr. Zoom, because it's like, yeah, I've sort of stopped caring what you think, so it doesn't affect me. The wackies. All the complete wackies of my in real life. There we go. Win, lose, or draw. For some reason I remember thinking that was really interesting my first playthrough of this when I was a kid. Gamer Hugo. Send out Poliwag. Okay, or is that Hugo or Hugo? I don't even know anymore. Oh man, Poliwag, if only you were fully evolved, that could be super effective against you. Ah, well, you're confused. I know, Poliwags are really kawaii, and I liked the Poliworld planet in Mario Galaxy 2, that was a nice reference. And on the topic of Mario Galaxy 2, I'd never really thought about it before, but I guess Womp's Fortress was pretty much my favorite Mario 64 level. It's just since it became the nostalgia level for Galaxy 2, I just didn't really want to say it was my favorite, because I thought maybe it sounded a little bit more generic than I wanted to sound, but I guess it's actually true. Like, even just before it, I always thought Womp's Fortress was really great, because its music was all like da 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 meow meow meow, and it was great. Okay, almost level 17. Ah, didn't go my way. Okay, seeing as this character is canonically named after Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, I thought it necessary to sort of update you on some of news from that, and by news I mean not really news at all, but they finally are getting Stephen Hawking on the show, which I thought was pretty cool. But actually, let's just make a save state here. Oh hey kid, you bumped into me. I raise my Pokemon carefully, they should be ready by now. Sounds great. This is who? Youngster Dave. Nidoran male. That's, it's poison type. Get ready for one-hit kill city. Nidoran. I have heard people mispronounce it Nidoran. And, excuse me, it's annoying. Actually, I just saw the icon for Plants vs. Zombies on my desktop, and it made me annoyed because oh, whoops, no, I don't want to change. I was gonna say, because I still feel I should do the post-game for that, and I kind of feel I should do the bonus chambers of Portal as well, and the Meta Knight mode of Kirby's Dream Land, and basically every LP I've finished, I have a problem with where I ended it. Actually, Plants vs. Zombies isn't nearly finished, I'm definitely doing the endings, but at least for Kirby's Nightmare and Dreamland and Portal, that's sort of optional, and I feel people should do it themselves, because I've basically done what's a complete run in my opinion, but I feel it will always haunt me, and I'll just have to take it to the grave. But I may end up taking a lot of things to the grave, so it's probably okay. Youngster Dave was defeated. Bye-bye, thank you and goodbye. I don't know, I find I tend to do this with RPG games, or I'll just take a part off for sort of training up a new party member, or just any sort of party members. I have never won before. Unfortunately, you're not going to start today. Or are you Gamer Darian? Growlithe. Whoa. I remember I used to think this was pronounced Growlithe. yeah, Growlithe and a Vulpix. Anyway, my means confusing. Confucius said roar. Oh, soundproof box roar. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's nice you did that. I'd kind of want a Growlithe, but like I said, I'm gonna have to get a Vulpix just because of things. Oh, speaking of Vulpix, here it is. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get a Vulpix just because of I hit my mic with my hand there. I'm gonna get a Vulpix because that's what's catchable in this game. Although, like I said, it was sort of wrecked by the physical special split, but that's okay. It will suit my purposes. I've never been that into fire types. I know Mr. Zoom always loved them and likes to have them, but honestly, I just sort of build teams around them and cover weaknesses I could get with fire with other things that most people wouldn't usually think. Like fire, people mainly use on grass or ice, but I always used like electric or ice or flying or something to cover those weaknesses because those were types I used more frequently. I don't know. I know fire and psychic really powerful from the old gens, and I would sort of use psychic sometimes or psychic types sometimes, but like never fire. There we go. I wanted to fight this guy before taking that last item, and then there'll be one more trainer, and then this part will be done. And like I said, it can be sort of an optional part because this is really just training. But since I'm doing like a most of the trainers run, I felt I should A, include this, and B, just put in my training because I don't like to cut. But if anything's being too... I wanted to say spammy, but that's not the word. If anything's being too redundant, no, too farming, no, too repetitive, not quite, too grinding, there we go, too much grinding or too grindy, you can always just skip it. 19, okay, I'm pretty satisfied with this thing now, light screen, yeah, let's get rid of barrier, barrier. I don't know, I don't really care about its moves right now. I want to like get like Magical Leaf and Psychic, and I'm probably going to hold on to Substitute for most of the game because I just like to have a substituting Pokemon even though I don't usually use it. Yeah, let's get rid of Double Slap. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and Voop! You're at Double Slap and learned Reflect. Cool. Gamer Dirk is about to use Magnemite. Now, I kind of want it to have, was it Magical Leaf because we're doing a rock dungeon coming up next. Sorry, spoilers, but it'll just be in the next part. We're gonna do Rock Tunnel. So, yeah, the Rock Tunnel, it's where you need Flash, and why I was doing that whole Diglety thing really poorly the past couple parts, or last few parts I recorded like 3 weeks ago. Wow. I haven't recorded in like 3 weeks. The weather here in Canada has been... cold. No, it's been really warm, actually, and so I've been out and chilling with friends and sort of having a life and getting lots of fresh air, but I had nothing to record because I stuck up the last stock footage video, like, yesterday, which was a Minecraft one, and I'm like, that's old. I should go get some fresh meat for you guys to suckle on, so enjoy it. It's fresh, yo. So let's go in here. What's happening? Customs officer? Oh wait, isn't a customs officer supposed to stop me? Oh no, that's just a foreshadowing. What is this? Pokemon sprawl out deep in a comfortable slumber. It's a Snorlax. I like the mechanic of using Pokemon to block your way. What's up here? Nothing very interesting, probably. What say you? I'm looking for Pokemon Nidorino. I want to trade with my Nidorino? No. If I had a Nidorino, you know how great it would be. Hi, remember me? I'm more age of 30 species. I'm supposed to give you a reward. So let me ask you: have you gathered down? No. Oh, I see. When you get 30 kinds of Pokemon, come back for the item finder. Oh, that's totally useful and something I'm gonna do. Might do it for the sake of completion, but I probably won't. Let's see. And go here. There you go, I knew there would be an item there. Escape rope, that's pretty handy. Do I still have to fight this kid? Yep, so one more battle before I end off the part, but I'm the best in my class, I'll train every morning. Too bad school kid class wasn't invented for you yet, Yasu, or else you would be a happy boy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, it's a Pokemon game, I'm just trying to talk constantly, and I need to work on doing that for other genres of games and not just RPGs, but RPGs are my talking game. They're what I'm best at. They're what I'm most comfortable with, or recording. I don't know. I might have to do some Ocarina of Time without Mr. Zoom just to get up to an interesting part of the game and then force him to watch it, so I'll have parts of that, because again, I kind of want to get it done, but I've also been playing that game a lot lately, and I kind of want to do it, because I just finished the Fire Temple on another playthrough, and I want to go and get lots of heart pieces and unlock all sorts of secrets in my Let's Play of it, so I feel I should really get on that soon, but one thing at a time. I know it's weird coming from me who starts a million projects at once, but wow, I'm getting low on confusions. But who starts a million projects at once and then just, not that I don't finish them, I just finish them over long periods of time, but I want to slim it down to literally one, but more probably 2 projects at a time is what I'm gonna do. I don't know, I find I can't limit myself to one game, and I'm constantly flip-flopping through them in real life. And the only reason I don't do that for LPs is because A, I know no one's going to watch it if I uploaded like 5 parts a day, which is like the amount I probably play in a day, or at least used to. With school I actually don't play, but it might be like a weekend I'll still play a few hours worth. And anyway, then B, because I don't know if I could talk that long. I mean, I can talk a long time, but I don't know if I can talk that long. Actually, let's get the bike voucher, because that would be really helpful. So let's go here. Pokemon Fan Club. Hello? I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. There's more 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. Do you hear about my Pokemon? Sure. From the stop, it's Rapidash. It's lovely, smart, amazing. Do you think so? It's stunning. Kindly love it. Hug it. Sleeping warm. Cuddly, spectacular. Hear me out. You have to have this. Okay, bike voucher. So I guess this is the only interesting and redeemable part about this part, but in the Cerulean City, free of charge. One of my favorite Fear will find me area. I need to go. No need for bicycle. Okay. So this is like the speed up system in this game. Let's just go equip it in the bag. I just got a text from someone. Register. Okay. So now when I hit select. But this isn't the time to use that. What do you even mean? Oh, this isn't the time to use that. What? What is your problem? Oh. I selected the bike voucher, not the actual bike. Whoops. Deselect. Sorry, for a minute I thought I had the actual bike, but now I need to head back up to Cerulean City, because there was another thing that wasn't really used very much in games past 3rd gen, was the ability to, or not the ability to, but the need to go back to previous cities. I don't know, maybe Sinnoh did it a bit, but not as much as this. We had to go back to a previous city with further items and HMs to unlock a new area. So, in the next part, I'll just chill out here beside the daycare center in front of it. In the next part, part 12, we'll start up Rock Cave and get a bicycle. So, this is Danny Fish signing off, guys. See ya.